This really bums me out, and I'm really sorry to hear that you had such a horrible experience with your preceptor. I heard something the other day that really disturbed me, and please tell me that this isn't like normal now for even, anyway, I heard that someone had a clinical experience with a preceptor who would take on multiple students at a time, and there could be up to 14 students on one patient visit, and this was remote, and that the patient wouldn't even know how many students might be observing, which is unethical. And yeah, this is just unacceptable. I really hope that this isn't what's going on now with preceptors, and yeah, making money on all the students they took on and just solely observing. It's unfortunate because there's a ton of learning that goes on in between the time that you're actually doing direct patient care. And I think a lot of that, when you're in person, it just happens naturally. When you're remote, not so much. And so anyway, it was just really disappointing to hear that was a clinical experience, and we just need to advocate, and for quality clinical experiences. And if you, like right now, I'm being inundated with requests to precept by paid places, by just like individuals contacting me. I know there's a major need, and it's hard to find a good preceptor. One of the things that was like of number one importance to me when I was looking for my first psych NP job was to have solid mentorship and to have that available for me. Psychiatry wasn't on my radar. And so, having that on site so that it was really accessible for me was a non-negotiable, and the number one reason I took the job that I did. I know that now with kind of COVID and the pandemic and so many psych NPs being remote, that's even harder to find. And I think it's as important that when you're looking for your first psych NP job, you have that support. And maybe it's not right there on site, but maybe it's more of a structured mentorship, something where you are able to ensure that you are being safe and able to staff cases with that support person.